I've got my peanut butter and onion sandwich ready. I've got my apple juice ready.
Did you put piss in it?
No.
That's the only way to have apple juice now. That and do you remember that movie that, with that spoiled kid? Not spoiled kid.
Which one?
The Brat. It had John Ritter in it. It was the kid that was a problem child.
Oh yeah, Junior.
And Problem Child 2, they go to the lemonade stand, and he puts a liquid in the lemonade stand.
I love that his outfit was pretty much Chucky.
Oh, that movie terrified me. And he also played porn on the outside projector screen.
He did. I remember that.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. I got a Josh calling.
The TAC.
Hey, Josh. How's everything going?
What's going on?
We're just getting ready to do the show.
That's what I thought. I'll be logging on here in a second.
Are you serious? This is for Little Monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You better hurry that ass.
I'm off Tuesday now.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about it later. We got a lot of stuff. We're going to have a great show. Welcome to Miscellaneous Movies. I'm Paulie.
And I'm Drock.
We're not movie reviewers. We just want to talk about some movies.
There will be spoilers.
John's gonna be pissed.
Okay,
Stay off of boys' staircase. Would you off of boys' staircase? Do you hear me, Reginald?
Trick or treat, smell my feet.
I got a little homework.
Give me some of that.
So let's wait till Josh gets on, okay?
Okay, then I'll hang on to eating my sandwich with onions.
Oh, I want some of that. I had a friend who gave me Ritz crackers, onion, and there was something else in it. It tasted awful.
Ugh.
But like it would be dark and like we'd be watching a movie. He would leave the room, come back. It was all dark in the room. He would give me a Ritz cracker. He would give it to me, and it was like just like as a joke, and I had no clue what it was. It tasted horrible.
Little Monsters.
Little Monsters. Oh, Little Monsters.
Little monsters.
And Jirok, what were you eating today?
I already ate it.
Well, what were you eating?
Oh, it was a peanut butter and onion sandwich.
Yum.
And I swear to God, it wasn't horrible, but I'll never do it again. I don't know why the hell Mr. Savage was like, let's make him eat an onion and a peanut butter sandwich in the movie.
Oh,
but in honor of today, I decided to try it. My wife wasn't happy.
He was
But
slapping those onions on, too.
We're not going to tell her that I did that.
And you know what's weird is I was opening up a cupboard and all the ice cream fell out and splashed my pants. I had to go get the new pants before I went to work.
You're dead, mister.
I kept having weirdo moments as Wonder Years filled my brain. They're two in the same room.
Hi, I'm Daniel Stern.
Was the voice in Wonder Years, and Fred Savage plays his younger version.
I didn't admit it to myself until years later, but in my mind was the shadow of a thought that Winnie might be there.
Winnie, can I ask you one more thing? Do you want to dance?
Oh.
That's why I was like, I didn't know how to react, man. My brain was going crazy. I kept hearing Wonder Years everywhere.
I kept hearing Marv.
Ow. Hi, I'm Daniel Stern.
You mean the Wet Bandit was the older voice in Wonder Years?
Yeah.
Yep.
I had no clue. Okay.
That's crazy.
And the same one in Stand By Me, right? Or am I thinking of a different one?
That's a different one. The Stand By Me was the guy from Stakeout.
God.
Richard Dreyfuss.
I was 12 going on 13 the first time I saw a dead human being.
What's amazing is the Wonder Years, they need to go, ah! He needed to have like a yell somewhere. Like,
Yeah, you need a Home Alone yell, yeah. Josh. Is Josh still here? Or are you missing me?
I think we scared him off.
Yep, I'm here. What's up?
Okay, you gotta say some witty banter like we just did.
Yeah.
Great job. Lavender.
Yeah, there you go. Good job. What are we talking about? I must have missed some stuff.
Talking about the movie Little Monsters.
One with Fred Savage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I right? And his little brother is in it.
Ben Savage.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
definitely
Ben
a
Savage.
very big sitcom feel to it.
Oh, yeah. I used to love that movie, actually.
What's everybody's history on this movie?
This is the second time I've seen it. I saw it years ago with a friend, and then I watched it on Netflix, and it was weird seeing it again. And it is definitely a movie you don't forget. Like, as soon as you said Little Monsters, I remembered immediately what it was.
Wasn't I think Howie Mandel was in that, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he was Maurice.
Played the Blue Monster, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
We take we smash and then we put the back.
Love this. I don't need sounders today.
You get the bashing. I mean, shit. We do the bashing. You get the thrashing.
Baseball card. I love baseball cards. Got him. Need him. Got him. Need him.
Dude, it's been so long ever since I've seen that movie, though, man. I have to kind of remember a few sayings. Got to go on YouTube or something real quick.
See, that's the thing. Oh my God. This is why I love when we talk about it. So, the first thing I thought was when we said Little Monsters, when who was the lister? It was Danielle that came up with Little Monsters. It was crazy.
This is for you, Danielle.
Danielle, we did this for you.
We all remember this movie, but we don't remember it. And
yeah.
The first thing that came to my mind was when the evil guy who was dressed like a preppy school guy, when the lights turned on, he came to his clothes were all folded up neatly, and that was my memory of it. And that's
stay away from boys' staircase.
Oh! Cupcake is right. Remember the scene when he turned his hand into a dog and he ate his homework?
Yeah. Well, there's no greater best friend than a man's right hand.
The whole movie felt like there was more to the script, and then that the last second they cut out a lot of stuff. It jumped here, and then it was over.
Yeah, Josh.
I've seen this movie like 2 times. I remember when I was younger, and then that was really it. I don't have much of a history.
So, like, when it gets darker, your eyeballs get bigger. But then when the lights go on, you turn into clothes.
Oh, brilliant, Bri. Just brilliant. You must be in what, at least grade 2?
6.
Oh, worldly scholar.
Fred Savage was a big deal for me growing up. I dressed like him. And Michael J. Fox, too, oddly enough.
Fred Savage.
Wait, Michael J. Fox was in the movie?
No, I'm just saying, like, this is a genre, like, I'm just back in my childhood. I'm watching all the product placement. I'm watching all the background stuff, too. I'm just digging it. When I first watched it, I was like, it's okay, it's a movie. Because back then, they made a lot of these adventure fantasy family movies. So, with a montage of getting it ready and all this other stuff. So, you were just kind of used to it.
I wonder if they could have came out with a part 2.
Yeah. Well,
there's always room for part 2s.
There was another movie called Don't Look Under the Bed by Disney that came out on the Disney Channel later on. I remember that one more because I was more in that childhood. And what's interesting is that one seemed to have copied a lot of the storyline of this one, because that one you had your imaginary friends who turned into monsters when you don't believe in imaginary friends. It was interesting that the monsters look like the monsters in this one.
Well, shit, they did that with Monsters, Inc., too. I mean, shit. Monsters, Inc.'s essentially the same damn thing.
Yeah, but it's
except
gore, yeah.
And there's no piss.
And
well, no piss. There's no baseball cards.
And did you notice all the adults were mean? I mean, the father, you're dead. You're dead.
I was going to get to, man. Like, if you talk about, like, scary and shit with this movie, it's the adults.
See, that was our past, though. Parents always never listened to the kids, and the parents were always mean.
Blame them for everything.
Yeah, and they're always arguing with the mom about financial crap, so...
Yeah,
it was
and
very stereotypical of the time.
I mean, yeah, Wonder Years. I remember Fred Savage's character was terrified of his dad.
Yeah, well, I mean, dads were like that back then.
My dad, thankfully, he was not like that, but he said his dad was more like.
Did you guys ever see the movie Explorers?
No.
In the beginning, the parents are arguing, then the other character's parents weren't even there, so he was like the Joe Cool character with the awesome bike. Then you had the Happy Family, where River Phoenix played Wolfgang, and he was like, Wolfgang, where's the bug bomb? Versus like, you stupid Bazooba Guabo kids. So,
God, Frasley's quick on that, ain't you?
He sure is. He's got a hair trigger.
What are all these stairs and ladders for?
Good question, bud. Every one of these staircases leads to some poor soul's bedroom. It's like, let me put this simply. It's a veritable cornucopia of mischief.
Did you know there was alternate versions to this movie?
That's what I was thinking. It seemed like there was something more to the story.
Yeah, I kind of didn't want to say it earlier when you first said it because I didn't want to jump the gun too quick. But
I'm always jumping the gun.
so there's the original theatrical cut, there's a DVD theatrical cut, and there's a TV cut.
So
How does
what
that
are the
make you feel?
differences?
Now, this is very vague. I searched all around and I only got two big really kind of things. Even though they said there's 3 different versions, they only commented specifically on these. So if anybody knows anything, I would love to hear if there's more than this. So we'll go with the one. So you remember when Brian first goes into the monster's world, he runs into this creature with some really long legs?
Yeah.
Now, the original theatrical cut says, "Trick or treat, smell my feet." And the television one says, "Anyone who's a friend of Maurice is a friend of mine."
That's a
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
They don't know why. This is in here. It says for some reason the TV aired it as that, and they changed it for that. Was it offensive back then? I don't know. I don't think Trick or Treat was bad back then.
That's
No.
stupid. Come on now. This is the 80s. This is when social media wasn't out and all that crap. Why would people even be worried about it?
Because there was
In the
Time
beginning-
magazine.
Well, in the beginning, they had a pedophile joke when you walked in the first time. One of the monsters says, "Ooh, nice."
Is that
Don't you remember
nice dick?
No, it was where Maurice pulled down the pants, and one of the monsters.
Did he say that?
No, he pulled down the pants. Maurice did, and then the other monster behind is like, "Ooh, nice."
What did he say? Nice
dick.
ass or nice
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 taint.
ass.
nice taint?
There he goes.
What did he say?
Or
Ass?
nice
Nice ass.
Oh, nice butt. You're right.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
You know what's even better about that is that the fucking kid, Fred Savage, when he first goes down in there, and he was in his boxers, so he was all like,
Does he go down?
Yeah, he goes down. He gets deep. He gets in there.
He goes down his boxers.
Jesus Christ. He gets it. No, he goes down the bed, under the bed.
This is for you, Danielle.
This is for you, Danielle. He goes under the bed, and he's in his boxers. And then that scene happens later, and he's all like, not even my mom sees me in my boxer shorts. But he's parading around in his boxer shorts in the beginning of the movie. Am I the only one that
So
caught
this
that?
was definitely a change of life movie for Fred Savage. And I think for most people. At the end of this movie, I felt weird. Because remember, the last thing they had to end up getting out on a beach underneath somebody's beach chair bed thing.
Yeah.
With all the stuff that happened, because remember, it begins whimsical, it begins fun, and you can really gravitate to the kid stuff, and you have all the things going on with your brothers, and you know, they tell the ghost story, and he's trying to imitate it, and then all of a sudden, you're thrusted into this fantasy world. And when they get down there, the fantasy world turns a little bit. Yeah. This is for you, Danielle. So,
Getting real dirty.
and then down there, remember, they kill someone down there.
They killed Boy.
It starts to stink down there.
We all float
Did she
down
really
here.
listen to the
Like, even the baseball scene down there creeped me out.
Yeah, that
when
movie
the-
did kind of creep me out, though.
When the
Yeah.
catcher was given the finger.
And then one of the monsters that looked like a dog or something, too, that was like playing baseball or something.
Yeah. It was a child. It was a child.
So by the end of the movie, at least for me, when Savage got out of the underworld underneath the beach bed.
Well, you know, most movies in like the 80s had like they were a little whimsical, a little dark, and at the end, the main character is a little wiser.
And you also, because of that movie, I did not like to hang my feet off the bed without my covers.
Shit, I left the door open.
Well,
No, you know how you get the feeling when somebody's like trying to grab at your feet and they're really not. If you have your
Yeah,
thing
but I
open,
was the
you're fine.
opposite, though. I wanted to find that place. I tried. I slept underneath the bed. I'm not going to lie, I did.
I used to always think that there was a
I
baker
slept
under
under
my
there
bed.
with a gun. I was like, you gonna go get some.
Paulie went under the bed. He went in the closet. He shut the door.
Damn.
And never came
Oh, you were in the
back.
closet.
He He was trying to find old Sullivan.
Come out of
Where you
the-
at, Sully?
It's your wits and grace that I desire, not those of your pugnacious chum or even your silly mute little girlfriend. I'll let them all go. And your brother. If you'll stay and be my pal.
Let's get down into the depths.
The deep, dark.
Yeah. What did y'all think about all that? All together, everything inclusive. The fact that it was trying to like seduce him down there to stay down there. If you stay down there so long, you will become one of us. That's creepy.
Yeah, I did not like that.
Like a R. Kelly made for movie TV or something.
That's the consequences. You stay with the dark side for too long, and when you dance with the devil don't change. The devil changes you.
I wonder if there was a theme of bullying in a way, because
Yeah, there was
With
one
the-
in the beginning.
with
He
the
was
divorce,
a big guy.
yeah, and he was a little bit more
Peer
innocent,
pressure.
but then and he started doing the wrong things because it was fun, it was cool. In the divorce is when he started to really get into that, but it was changing him into a monster.
Yeah.
But okay, I see the changing into monster, but not so much a bully, because he stood up to the bully right away, especially in the very beginning on the bus, and he gets into a fight with a guy. He didn't care that he was a bully. He said, "Yeah, pick up somebody your own size," but he still challenged him.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
You saw that even
I love
the
that
bully,
mustard-filled bologna. Ugh.
Jesus.
That was some crappy.
He
No wonder why he
puts
threw it
onion on
out.
his peanut butter. Mom puts mustard on her bologna.
Our parents, when we were kids, they made us like salami slices with mustard.
Yeah. All those bags were so good, and especially at the end of the day when everything was all like the bag had like was all wet at the end of it. Yeah,
Yeah, because you're like Capri Sun got stepped on or something while it was shoved in a corner somewhere. I don't know.
yeah.
You could afford a Capri Sun.
Yeah, no, it was bad. This is bad. We have like those crappy plastic bag chips. You know, the ones that you buy that you flip. You couldn't zip them. You had to flip them to make them close. And then they'd be crushed by the time lunchtime hits. Everybody else had cool like snack packs and pudding pie. Oh, back in the day, pudding.
Yeah.
a Jello pudding pop?
We couldn't trade or give roofies for the pudding pops. Wait.
You
But,
could trade for roofies.
I guess we could. But, I mean, we didn't have anything to trade because our parents, they're like, here you go, some weird salami sandwich with the friggin' peppercorn still in it, some mayonnaise or some mustard on it, some fucked up Lay's chips, and a Capri Sun that's probably emptied out by the time you get to it.
And
I'm
you
still
guys
amazed that
think-
you guys had Capri Sun.
Yeah. It tastes like plastic, though. I wasn't really...
You guys
Yeah.
must have been rich. You had like 8 gold and had flying ponies and shit.
Well, it was hard to get the straw into it. That was the hardest part.
Yeah. It sucked. You'd stab all the way through and it'd just leak out. You're like, no! Or if you do the opposite way, you kind of push it up from the bottom and stab in and it launches up at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
We like literally never had a Capri Sun until I was like 12.
you gotta literally do that. I mean, you gotta get a little bit on you, man, if you want to enjoy it. So
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Pacific, what I was like, because you always got the crappy one. You'd want wild cherry or fruit punch, but you end up with like Pacific's Rush or something.
oh yeah,
You have to be careful about that because like the bees. I had a friend who would take their grape juice, put it all over their hand, and have the bees flying over their hand. So we'd always eat the Capri Sun outside. Yeah.
what are you talking about?
Not the bees!
I'm terrified of bees.
I actually prefer the high seas anyway.
We were too
Now I'm
broke
gonna
for
go
high
outside
seas.
and I'm gonna pour grape juice all over my body and I'm gonna play Candyman.
We are going to do this and keep doing it until you get it right.
Who can take a sunrise?
Oh,
Oh, look at that Capri Sun. Oh, wow. So you were a
he was actually
teenager.
talking. He was actually talking more of the horror movie Candyman than that Candy.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about Willy Wonka.
I got it with the bees all over you. I got it. They were like,
Thank
they
you.
went Willy Wonka with.
The Candyman can. Pacific Cooler, that was
it.
it.
Makes us it with love.
And it
It
always
makes
be
the
warm,
world
so it
taste
just
good.
ugh. Yeah. Oh, remember the bug juice? Did you get the bug juice then? The little barrels that had juice in them?
We were poor.
So what did you have for a drink then?
Kool-Aid.
Chalky milk.
We didn't actually have Kool-Aid. We had Flavor-Aid.
No, wait, hold on.
Oh my God, that was nasty.
Yeah, that's most of my childhood. Thank you for bringing it up.
Wait, how did you package it? How was it brought to you? Was it in a container, or did you bring your own cup? How did that work?
Dude, we didn't bring lunches to school. We couldn't
so poor,
afford
you
it.
had to bring Dixie cups.
We had the free school lunches.
He had Dixie cups with a little bit of Flavor Aid, and he would carry it. And then he'd wait for the bus at 6 a.m. Never came. And then he had to walk to. And then he had to walk to school by the time his.
Take to the heart right now, John.
No, I'm not.
His name is Nuwanda.
Yeah, the name is Nuwanda.
Let's see. In kindergarten, I actually had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to get on the bus.
There we go.
Man, I was a suburban
I was
rat.
talking about my life, Josh. It was me.
Oh.
That was me. I was the one with the Flavor Aid Dixie cup.
All right, so
Okay, back to what
Just turn the Capri Sun upside down and stab it through the bottom. That was easiest.
What kind of hairstyles you guys had back then? I had to have the cool man hairstyle. Like a lot of my friends did the Zach Morris hairstyle, but I had to have like the one side comb to the side, the one side comb to the back, and then there's this stripe that you had to spike. There's a little strip you had to spike up.
I had the fucking bowl cut.
That's a worse picture of Zach Morris. He looks like a pederast. Like he's like, I'm going to get you.
Who's going?
He's like, hey girl, who wants to struggle snuggle?
Oh shit!
Oh, nice
did I just
picture
do
there.
that?
Oh, Zach. A lot of people said they don't like his new show he's on.
The Passage?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
That's because he plays an asshole.
Oh, really? Is that why?
Oh yeah.
I gotta see that now because I've never seen
Was
Bayside.
it this week? Is the
Bayside's
2-hour
finest.
finale?
Oh yeah, I have to check it out.
Yeah, there's only like 6 or 7 episodes. It's just the movie. The TV show is just kind of okay. It's not great. It's a new take on vampires, though.
Oh, there's vampires. Do they bedazzled?
No. It's much darker than that. It's actually it's not.
It's blue
bad,
light. They respond to black light, right?
Do they go to clubs and blood shoots out of the plumbing?
Yeah, does Tracy Lords drag them back to a club filled with sprinklers of blood?
Shit, I
No, there's no sprinklers of blood.
Mustafa!
Now, the weird thing about this show is that it's people who are getting sick. It's a worldwide pandemic, and they're using they don't specifically call them vampires, but they're vampires because they're immune to like everything. And so they're trying to figure out how to use vampire blood to cure it, and they're making more vampires. It's ridiculous.
Is he a vampire?
No, he's not. He's a government agent, but he gets shot. He's pretty hardcore, but he's an asshole.
Huh. Okay, let's check it out.
I mean, if you're looking to waste some time, it's good for that. But I mean, it's not great.
Maurice, my arm. I mean, it turned to clothes last night.
Don't worry about that. You sleep that off. Nothing's permanent unless you get trapped down here, bud.
This is weird. I mean, we talked about it, and now it's over with. Have you noticed that? We jumped all on our childhood shit.
This is everything that we do. We talk about things, and then we move on.
Did we just cover the whole movie so much enough for us to be okay with?
I think it's a hard movie to describe in some aspect.
We could talk about what the hell was the point of Boy.
Yeah, because Boy,
but there was no point.
I think in the beginning, everyone resonated to the beginning with the onion sandwich, with all this other stuff. And then when you eat the monster come back in, like it is a very guilty pleasure movie.
I wanted to stop at Boy because when I got to Boy, I actually was starting to get grossed out. I mean, both just the back of the head, the toy. I mean, it almost became, even as an adult, scary and creepy. Well, what was the point of Boy? Why was the boy's back of the head all broken?
He was the petter-ass. Boy was the petter-ass who wanted children. And he turned them.
So it's not lighthearted. It actually is bad down there. It's horrible. In the end, you'll look like Boy?
Who was Boy? Where did Boy come from? And why did Boy make the monsters? Why did Boy want...
Because he wanted to play with them.
Want to play with you, monster? Come here.
I did like the idea that you had to take the stairs to get back up to the underneath of a bed, you know?
Yeah.
When they were trying to get away and they're like, they just miss it and they hit the wood.
So were all the monsters kids?
Yeah. You think, were they all kids at one time and then became...
They were all...
Yeah, they all were.
Huh.
Because even Maurice was like, I'm 11. He's been down there for like 200 years, but...
So, Jirok, I think there is something to what you're saying, that boy was somebody who was taking the innocence of kid.
Exactly, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Fresley. Fuck yeah.
This is a creepy-ass movie. Yeah. I feel dirty.
If it wasn't for this episode, I was actually going to stop it when I got to the boy section. I was just like, I'm done. I was glad that boy died, because then it felt like there was vengeance. I still felt bad, because then once boy died, what happened to all the monsters?
They just stay. I think
they have no leader.
Yeah, Maurice takes the mantle. Apparently not, because there wasn't a sequel.
Because he's like, come with me or something like that, and he's like, I can't. I gotta stay down here. Didn't that what he says at the end? Or like, you can't come back or something?
Just down here, you'll float too.
No, but isn't there a part where he goes, this is the end of the line? Like, when he finally gets to a place that can, in California, doesn't he say, like, we're never going to see each other again or something? Or am I missing that part?
Yeah, he did say something like that. Kind of like, this is like the last time you'll see me.
Wow.
Because he's growing up.
Yeah, because it changed a life. That was right in the beginning. Okay, good.
Well, and he did get into the relationship with the other girl.
The redhead? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was... I loved her hat in the beginning, and I wanted to take it off and throw it away. That was so late 80s right there.
The dark nature of these movies, I was listening to Wizard and the Bruiser talking about Neverending Story. And they said Neverending Story, if you think about it, all the creatures there were pretty suicidal and depressed. I mean, it was kind of a...
Yeah, because the rock guy, remember? I'm waiting for the nothing because they took everything from me. Oh, my God.
My friends, the racing snail slipped right through my finger.
Well, and you had the horse who
they
basically
like big, strong
let themselves go.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And you're right, Atreyu.
Artax. Oh, God.
Artax.
Yeah. He gave up and fell into the nothing, yeah.
You stupid horse! Artax!
That's because that was the bog of depression or something.
Oh, no. That was
Labyrinth. Yeah, but you're right, though. It's like all these influences to get these things to become suicidal, so to speak. Yeah. And, yeah.
And, like, look at the Labyrinth. There was a point where they wanted to keep the baby, and the sister almost let their brother stay, but they was like, no, I got to get you out of the Labyrinth.
It's because David Bowie smoked all the time.
I love that.
Yeah,
look
that
at my
giant
piece.
freaking package, yeah.
Look at my hair. Looks like a big
kept
puff of
all
popcorn.
of his cigarettes. It was an ashtray, too.
Oh.
In that movie, he actually was the one juggling the ball. They had somebody behind him juggling those balls.
Wow.
Was it you? Were you behind him laughing juggling
David
balls?
Bowie was juggling balls.
It was you!
Nah, I was too young.
It was creepy when he starts dancing with her, and he's like, I move the stars for no one. You're just kind of like...
Don't be so bad. Don't be so cruel.
How you turned my world, you precious thing. Everything I've done for you. I move the stars for no one.
Because he's trying to get her to be his queen. Dude, she's like 16. Maybe.
Shit, not even.
She's 10. I mean, what do you so you're laying the groundwork. That's
and like,
all
I
doing.
had a crush on her when I was a kid. Because I thought, she's so hot. And like, I was around her age, so it was okay. David Bowie's like 40 at the time.
Yeah.
A little rough.
Time to move on, bud.
I'm gonna miss you, Maurice. I really am.
I think that's enough. Do you guys want to say anything else? I think we're good.
I think basically that it's sad that we've all lost our childhood.
What?
Damn.
Oh,
damn.
Maybe you did, Frasley.
Still there.
I haven't lost my childhood whimsy and sense of wonder.
Cupcake sniff.
I feel sorry for you.
That's Little Monsters. Yay.
I finally changed my avatar after like 2 years.
Oh.
Good.
That's, yay.
I'm proud of you.